Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. It is 3:04 p.m. on June 24th, 2023 in Mount Pleasant, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It is 19 degrees outside and a partly cloudy afternoon in the city. In this video, I walked for 2.4 kilometers starting by the Translink bus stop at West Broadway and Ontario. Then stroll north on Ontario, east on West 8th, north on Columbia, east on the Olympic Village Walk where I enter the Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Festival. I then continue north through Creekside Park, ending my trek downtown along the Seawall outside of the Concord Community Park, overlooking the finish line for the dragon boat races. If you would like to support the channel, click the heart icon to send me a super thanks. To receive updates, follow me on Instagram at jforestwood. And if you enjoy this video, please smash that like button, share it, and subscribe. Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. Just walked by the 33 EXP brewery down here on West 8th Street, or that would be West 8th Ave. And we're just heading on over to John Rogers Park. I'll check out the crowds over there, and then we're going to swing on over to Science World Station and see what we can do from there. Supposed to be a Dragon Boat Festival going on, so we'll wait and we'll see what's going on. Supposed to be several hundred different competitions, a main stage, a little shopping area. So yeah, sounds pretty big. You can see McGregor Park. Like, this park's awesome right now. The John Rogers Park. Yeah, people out there just enjoying themselves. They got a whole table for the family. And of course, what else you get? You get a fabulous mountain view up here. That's a big reason why people come here. Also, it's just close to a lot of people's homes, whether you rent, you lease, or you own. Let's see, another family party all the way over in the far corner there. Very cool. Very, very cool.
Yeah. This is our outsider research.
And we are getting a good view of the mountains today. Maybe there's a movie in the area. Interesting. There, you can see some of the crowd up there. And people will spend their whole afternoon here just chilling out and relaxing. So if you're looking for a different experience and you got a bunch of friends or family, this is one place you can come on down just to be with other people. So we'll continue on this street here. I believe we're currently on Manitoba. We'll see when we get down to the sign, see how it is. It looks like this group over here is having a little bit of beer Olympics. They even got a sign with the rings. Very, very, very interesting. So actually we're on Columbia Street. So let's stroll down Columbia Street here. This would be West 7th Ave and Columbia Street. And we'll cross. So we've crossed West 7th Ave. Isn't that awesome? Like that whole mural there on the side of the building. And then they got another one over here too. It says, dance through the ancestors. Dance as though the ancestors are watching. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'll raise that up for you so you can see. Very cool. Okay. 2 clicks and we're back down. So we'll keep going down Columbia. And that mural, dance as though the ancestors are watching, is on the Contemporary Office Interiors building at 2231 Columbia Street. Very cool. And that's what's interesting about this area. We're currently in the neighborhood of Mount Pleasant, so we'll cross West 6th Ave here. I don't know if the camera caught that, but somebody just walked or ran a stop sign. I almost hit somebody else. Because where else in Canada are the worst drivers? Not Toronto, not Montreal. You guys have your fair share though. Vancouver. Just ironically Vancouver. And the population is so much smaller. I'm getting an alert for Toronto. I kept Toronto on my weather app. Just because it's good to know the state of mind that other people are in when I have to interact with people from Toronto. Of course, you know, I do work with people from Toronto, working with a large company. And it just helps, you know, be more empathetic. West 5th Ave, like if I didn't have it, I wouldn't have known until I have seen the news that they would be dealing with smoke. So, and that affects a person's ability to do work, even if they're inside in a building with good air filters. So, oh, there's funnel clouds that are being generated over the lake. Oh, so keep an eye out and stay away from those. Interesting. That reminds me of my days living in the South Core of Toronto. There's a few times we had a few close calls. Nothing big, just like getting rained on and stuff like that. Got indoors before a big rainstorm would happen. So those alerts are handy. Of course, you get them here in Vancouver too. So we're going to cross West 4th Ave here. Here's a side view of West 4th Ave. And we'll keep walking down Columbia Street. You can see over here there's a new construction happening. So there is more coming to this neighborhood down here in Mount Pleasant. And we're currently walking in a northerly direction. And right now we're going to be walking into the Olympic Village. The Olympic Village is a loosely bordered area across West 2nd Ave here on Columbia Street, as well as a few other streets. And it's where the Athletes Village was for the 2010 Winter Olympics that happened here in Vancouver. And some of the buildings in the neighborhood were renovated for athletes and then afterwards sold or rented off as accommodations for residents to live in. And clicks and we're back down. I'll keep walking here. So over here at West 2nd Ave and Columbia Street, we need to hit the light. And here's West 2nd Ave and Columbia Street. And we'll continue down Columbia Street. Just passing Nook Restaurant here at 195 West 2nd Ave. Yeah, nice patio. It'll be full tonight probably. It is gonna climb today, so like right now I think it's 17 degrees out. Supposed to go up to either 19 or 21 later on in the day, so there will be a bunch of pickup in the warm weather. And that 19 degree mark is really like the border mark, depending on how the humidity is between. For someone like me, is a decision as to whether I keep the plaid shirt on or I take it off. Aww, a bunch of ducks over here with their kids. That's cute. That's hilarious. Okay, you gotta walk through. Just walking through, guys. Very cool. I'll keep walking here on Columbia Street. Here is Walter Hardwick Ave. We'll cross this street and continue north on Columbia. And here is Athletes Way. And across the street, that would be Hinge Park right there. We're going to continue walking in this direction. You can already see a slight pickup in people, because there will be along the waterfront waiting for the dragon boats. So there should be a thin line of a crowd all the way along False Creek here for a bit, or at least the route. So that's interesting. I actually see some people right now. Very cool.
So there's a big race here going on right now. We'll turn it when we can get over there. And lots of different music going on here as well. Here you go, look at that. Wow. This is very, very cool. Very, very cool. Anyways, we'll see more of that as we move along. And see if there's a nice little crowd, people. The onlookers right here. And then it sounds like there's music way over there. Some kind of live music. So if it's live, that's not bad for me. It's cool. So yeah, dragon boats are big, long boats with lots of people that ride them. Just so cool. Alright, so I'll continue over here. There's more to see. We'll get a little closer to where the boats get started. And we'll head on over here right now. And across what is called Canoe Bridge. It's shaped architecturally similar to a canoe. Of course, it's also a bridge. There's the dragon boats pulling across the finish line there. Off in the distance. I'll keep walking across here, just making sure we don't hit anyone. Look like there's a crowd right in front of us there. So we'll see what that's all about. Very, very cool. I decided not to live stream this because there is a main stage and a few good artists coming in. I just don't want to run into any copyright issues, so that's the main reason. If there is any copyright music that's played, if it's just a recording and I'm compiling a video, I can figure that stuff out. So this is the Dragon Boat Festival down here in the Olympic Village, over by Science World. This is just so very cool. So you can see paddles and people wearing life vests and all that type of stuff. This is also where the paddling center is down here in Vancouver. It might be called the rowing center. We'll find out very soon. There's a sign here, so that'll give us a little bit of drama. What is the center called? Is it a paddling center? Is it a rowing center? But they do rowing out of there, and as well a whole bunch of different racing. Over here's the race registrar. You can see it's called the Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Festival. And that's what it also says on the banners here. The Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Festival. Sponsored by Concord Pacific, one of the builders of homes and office buildings in Vancouver. It's called the Creekside Paddling Center. Just saw the sign. Almost missed it. Oh wow, look at this. It's just people with paddles and stuff like that. Not what you always see when you're doing a walking video. It's just more people walking. This is huge. I'll go this way. You can see the crowds over here. And you can see over here. Here are the boats coming on in. And you can see a few of them coming in. Looks like they hold upwards of 20 people. Those look like the docking stations. There's some of them switching over to the other boat. Very cool. Okay, let's keep exploring. There's some corral areas over here for the athletes, so that's why there's a crowd over here. That's very cool. It's just like people in life jackets chilling out. They're just waiting. This is a great event. Give me a sec. There we go, we're good to go. So a lot of volume here right now, so my battery is working on a little overtime, which is a good thing, because that means it's a lively event. Looks like here's some of the heat sheets, and folks looking at the heat sheets. And of course it looks like they got some of the rankings and posts right on over there on the screen. And just go with the traffic right now. Now, go for the split if we can. Homage athletes just sitting over here, waiting for the results, seeing how people are doing. Sounds like it's being covered on television too. Very cool. Over here is where all the booths are. It doesn't look like you're getting through. There's a lot of traffic here. Very, very cool. So you can come down here and get some events. Look at that. That's so cool. Come on down here. Spend some money. Give some vendors some money. Well deserved. These guys are hardworking. Oh wow, that's cool. That's cool. There's some pottery right there. We'll keep going. There's a lot. This is gonna get thick again right here, so I'm gonna keep going now. We got the negotiate. She's thinking the same thing as me, and it is the easiest path. If you are walking in crowds, going into the split where people are walking, there is good. This guy's selling some condiments right here. Another good person to spend money at. And over here, nice cards and mugs. Very cool. I gotta wind my way through this crowd though right now, so come on down for a market sometime soon and give some vendors some more love. Yeah. Market here is on Wednesdays, so I think from 3 to 6 or something like that. So come on down on Wednesdays and you can see a market here. Cool. You can see a bunch of the crowd out there gathered. We'll keep going here. Over here, we're walking into Creekside Park, one of several different Creekside Parks here in Vancouver. You can look on Google Maps to find out where the other Creekside Parks are, but it is a very popular park name. Looks like the marsh is back in full bloom. Lots of cattails over on the side there. Very pretty. That would be over there at Science World. Oh, keep going. Looks like the park is full of kids and families. Not necessarily down here for the festival. But cool, nonetheless. There's a little bit of seating over here for people to sit and chill out. It looks like some people are having beers. It looks like we're coming over to the festival park here, so this is where I put the camera closer to my mouth and just keep talking. It looks like we might get to see some nice dancing. Looks like the local Zumba crew. Very cool. Promoting their sport. They're all about keeping people healthy. So, very, very cool. Just gonna wait for this golf cart. And we can keep moving.
All the pride flags.
You can see a whole bunch of other people in and about and around. Just watching out for a short person there, folks. Okay, looks like we're good. Looks like I came down right when there wasn't a live act on. So that's good for me. I'm going to take the easier path just for a quick break. Woo! Wow. I'm more interested in the people. Just the walking. Look at this. Look at this festival. There's people just all over the place. There is the live stage where they're having some events. So you can head on over to the live stage if you want. And there's just more stuff that you can purchase over here. Like they're selling, looks like life jackets and bags and stuff like that. Some pharmacy creams and stuff. And then there's some jewelry too. So regular vendor stuff. Information with Recycle BC. It's always a good message to recycle.
The last race in the mixed competitive division, race number 48, set to go off at 3:56. So it looks like we're running a little bit early if they start soon.
Oh, they're ahead of schedule.
Premier.
You can see right over here, here's a map.
Fire truck in lane 4.
Well, there's the map of the event. You can see it's absolutely huge.
In lane 6, Sunnyside Paddling Club, and in lane 7, EDBRC Senior Competitive Team. So 2 EDBRC teams in this heat.
Looks like this is another licensed area.
That's right.
And the 3 in the middle there.
You can also get pop in here though too. Very cool, very, very cool. So this is probably the enclosed entrance to the beer area. We just were in, and now we're leaving it. Looks like there's some food trucks around here. Let's check this out. Oh wow. So we've seen some of these guys before, like Smoking Don Airs over here. Haven't seen Dim Sum Express yet. Very cool. Looks like you gotta ask for your prices. Fair enough. Mr. Tube Steak, we've seen them. They're always at Granville Street, Granville in West Georgia. Seen these guys before, local ice cream truck. Wood-fired pizza we've seen around. We saw them over at the David Lamb party. That would be the big picnic. Our churros is usually at West Cordova at House Street, over by Waterfront Station. Here is a stand I haven't seen before. It doesn't seem to have a name on the outside, but whatever. It looks cool. They're doing banh mi. Here's JJ's. They're like corn on the cob and stuff like that. Let's veg out. You see them around town. Keep going here. Some of these guys might be from out of town. Maybe over in Burnaby or something like that. More than welcome here. We'd love to spend their money for their awesome stuff. This is Insomniacs. And then you got a mac and cheese truck here. Wow. Very, very cool. Very, very, very cool. Looks like there's even more. Wow.
I also remember she also overcooked.
So cool. So cool. Looks like over here we got more crowds just coming along here. I think I'm on the biking area, so we'll get off the biking area. Yeah, in comes the guys right here. It's the perfect spot. See them coming on in here. Here they come. Just crossing the line. Very, very cool, eh, folks? Anyways, that's the Concord Dragon Boat Festival. And so thank you over down here at Science World. So I'm gonna go grab some lunch over those fabulous food trucks right now. So anyways, folks, you have a good day and I'll talk to you later, okay?